So I know this video is going to kind of be on repeat, but I'm making this for dinner tonight, and I figured I'd just go ahead and film it anyways. This is about 4 pounds, give or take a little bit more, chicken breast, and I have them in my Instant Pot, soaking in some beef broth and just a little bit of salt. Didn't want to add too much because beef broth already has some sodium in there, and some little bit of pepper. And I'm going to put this on high pressure for about 50 minutes in the Instant Pot, get it out, shred it up, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. While my chicken is in the Instant Pot, I put some cauliflower. It's just one head of cauliflower in my pot on the stove top, and I'm going to cook this until it comes to a boil, probably for about 20 to 25 minutes. All I'm doing here is my cauliflower boiled for 25 minutes, so I put it in a skillet, and I'm just going to let it cook for the excess water to come out of it, and then we're going to blend them up, add a few things, and they're going to be just like mashed potatoes. Be right back with that. Looks like most of the water has evaporated from cooking. A few more minutes, and then we'll get them blended up. So the only thing that I'm going to add to the cauli mash is some sharp cheddar cheese, some butter, and garlic powder. It really just depends on every time I make it how much cauliflower I actually make. This time I only made one head, so it's not going to be as much adding of these ingredients as I usually do. So whenever we get that into the bowl and get ready to mix it, I'll be back. Okay, this is how much I decided to add. As I said before, we just have some garlic powder, some butter, and a little bit of sharp cheese. There is no water. It's absolutely dry cauliflower, boiled cauliflower in here, so we'll get to blending. Here is our mashed cauliflower. Sometimes I will even add turkey bacon to this or some green onions. The possibilities are endless. This is always a good side to any meal. I usually always have this in the refrigerator, and to me it's like chili. The longer it sits in the refrigerator, the better that it tastes. This was our dinner. I paired the chicken with some white country style gravy. I forgot to show some peas and the low carb bread I made in my last video. This is the turkey bacon we love from Costco. I make it in the oven the same way every time. The whole pound fits perfectly on my baking dish. I spray my pan with avocado oil since it's turkey bacon, put it in an oven on 425 degrees for 15 minutes, and it turns out perfectly every time. If you have never had healthy noodle, you are missing out. I have never found any other noodle replacement better as far as texture, taste, and how long it lasts in the fridge. I just rinse the noodles in a colander, put them in a pan on the stove. I burn off all the moisture, and you can see here that the noodles are flat and they hold up well. And what I like is there's no weird taste. And here I'm just adding some classical marinara sauce. Haven't been to Costco in a while. I really need to pick up on some of that Rayo's, but this one is very good and affordable as well. I really like the tomato basil flavor. I like to add a little salt, pepper, and this Italian seasoning. And this is the leftover chicken from in the beginning of this video. I've already made chicken salad with it, and now like here we're going to have it with spaghetti. Going to add just a little bit of Italian cheese and let this melt on there for just a little while. Never have too much cheese. And this is dinner. Very low carb spaghetti. This was a hit. Everyone loved it. It's a good way just to get your protein in and make your leftovers go a little bit further. And I still have some of that chicken left, so tonight thinking about making some chicken tacos.